Well, starting today, all schools, public and private, are back in session. Kids in school have their own set of stressors from homework, studying, even social and home issues. Now, here to tell us how kids can deal with those types of stressors, we bring in therapist Haylin Dennison into the conversation. Haylin, welcome to Living 808.
Thanks so much, Mikey. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm excited. You know, we wanted you here on the show for a long time, but we're here. It's perfect because kids are going back to school. So we want to know, as a therapist, what are a few things you would recommend the students keep in mind when dealing with those stressors such as like homework and mental issues, health issues?
Yeah, I specialize in adolescents. So, for the older kids and for teenagers, it's really important for them or their parents to educate them on what is, healthy stress versus unhealthy stress. Mm-hmm. So any kind of like new sport you're going to join, or say new class you're going to have, new friends, right? That can be a little stressful, but it's okay. When it starts to really impact like their daily functioning or friendships, or now like it's, they don't want to go to school, this stress is very unhealthy. And so being able to distinguish between the two is really important. And if they are having that unhealthy type of stress, then being able to process that, meaning talk to a trusted friend, or, being able to journal about it. I think the worst things that kids can do is like repress that, and then your body will, understand that like now you're in a traumatic type of situation and it's hard to do anything, and it can sometimes lead to like depression, anxiety, those things. So the earlier we can catch it, Mikey, the better.
So basically we want like an outlet. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, an outlet, and also like to understand, be aware of the stories that they're kind of bringing with themselves, right? And so we all tell ourselves stories, but for kids, it's important that their self-esteem is at a place where they understand what their values are, right? And who they are as a person, and being able to express that. So again, there's a lot of different type of stressors, and I think in high school, like identity and, fitting with peers is going to be a big source of stress.
Right. Well, let's talk about fitting in a little bit. Bullying. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that I work with a lot of parents, and I think our generation and older, we kind of feel like bullying is a normal part of school, right? But we take bullying very, very seriously, and I don't want to be so depressing on this show, but really it's important to my work that people know that, suicide is the leading cause of death for our teenage population here in Hawaii, Native Hawaiians and other Pacific Islander. And so bullying really does lead to those kind of suicidal ideations if they're not able to process that, or they're not able to deal with it effectively. So we take it really seriously, and we encourage, even just one trusted adult or a counselor to be able to step in. There's a lot of forms of bullying, right? So when kids are in a situation where it just cannot stop, so they're getting bullied in school, but then come home and getting bullied like on social media, or say their parents don't accept them for who they are, right? Then their entire life is kind of feeling like they're getting bullied. That's when I think there really needs to be an intervention.
I agree. Unfortunately, my friends and I, we have other friends or other people in our lives that, that dealt with something like that. So it is good to have somebody, to turn to, because I felt like our friends didn't really have somebody like that, but it's good to know that there's somebody like that, like you, that's out there. But you mentioned social media. Let's talk about that. What effects does social media have on mental health development?
I think for the most part, people, understand that social media can be very negative on teenagers and children, right? In terms of doom scrolling and compare and despair, and just being able to see everyone's quote unquote perfect life. And so I think it's really important that we set boundaries with our kids around the social media, and trusting your kid, but also verifying like what's happening on social media. I also will say that social media has been such an amazing part of the mental health community, and sometimes especially for our LGBTQIA plus youth, they can find a community online a lot of times when they don't know another trans kid, or they don't know another, gay kid at school. So I guess, it's not a hard and fast answer, but it can be really good for kids, and also it can be detrimental.
I get it, yeah. We are super proud of you and your child, Maddie, because you guys opened up a mental health center not too far away from the KH12 studios. Tell us about this center. This is amazing.
Yeah, so our real goal is that every kid can come through our doors and feel, seen, valued, heard, just accepted for who they are. So it's definitely an inclusive space, and We want to destigmatize mental health, meaning we don't want it to be like, oh, something's wrong with you, so you need therapy, right? So we call it Spill the Tea Cafe, and
I love it.
yeah, that was named by Maddie. We serve boba. We have a PS5. We have a foosball table, so kids can come in and study. We have free Wi-Fi, right? But they also can participate in individual and group therapy.
It's so awesome. You know, I went to the opening of Spill the Tea. It's an amazing location, you guys. Check it out. If anybody wanted to check out Spill the Tea, what's a good website?
Yeah, so spilltheteacafe.org, or we're also on Instagram. We're right across Whole Foods in Kaka'ako.
Okay, great. And you guys are looking at it on your screen right over there. So much fun. Haley, thank you so much for coming on to Living 808. This is something that I think needs to be talked about, especially since a lot of kids are going back to school.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mikey.
Thanks so much, Haley. We love you. Are you